Yo, what is happening? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to another video on the channel. So today, guys, what we're going to be talking about is what I want to see in the next upcoming update, apart from the one what we already talked about yesterday. If you are new, guys, to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, leave a like, because at 40,000 subscribers, and we're not far away from that now, at 40,000 subscribers, we will actually give away a gaming PC. We'll do kind of like a live draw on a live stream on the channel when we get to 40,000 subscribers. So what I want them to change in Stalker 2, now these are what I think they should change. I'm not saying that this list is what they should change, you know, based on everybody's experience. This is just based on my experience, given that I play on a PC. I've got a better graphics card than probably 80% of the player base out there, just based on comments, what I've seen in my videos, you know, in the comment section there. So I'm going to quickly go through them, tell you kind of like the reason why I would change them. Now, the first thing I would change, guys, which is relevant to the gameplay on the screen, finding artifacts is such a massive, massive pain in the backside. Now, I don't mind finding them. Now, you can actually see on the screen right here that I actually end up finding an artifact here. However, there's been instances in the game where I just cannot find them. Like, the beeper thing's going crazy, and I'm like, well, where is it? Where is it? And it never appears. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if there's actually bugs with the artifacts. Again, let me know in the comment section if you're having this same problem. This is the biggest single, most annoying thing in the game for me right now, is finding these artifacts. Pain in the backside. They don't really do anything. There's some, there's different classes of them. Like, I've got the red ball or whatever you call it, which is quite good. But a lot of the artifacts you get, they kind of do minimal things anyway. So, apart from that, which is annoying, again, I don't know if it's actually working as intended or not. Maybe some people can, you know, give me their thoughts and opinions in the comment section. So, the day-night cycle, it just seems to be night a lot of the time, guys. I don't know if it's winter in this game, so you've got more night than summer. Well, sorry, more night than daytime. I don't know, guys. I know that on Nexus mods for PC, you can actually go on and change the game. So, it actually gives you a much longer day cycle compared to night cycle. But again, I don't really want to install mods, if I'm being honest. Not at least with my first playthrough. I just kind of want to play the game as the developers intended. So I've not actually seen anybody talk about this one, and this is the quick use items. So you can see them down there just above the health and energy bar and radiation bar. So you can see there you've got Q tap, Q hold, E hold, E tap, E hold. I don't mind it, you know, being like that, but at least give us an option on the UI settings on the game that we can actually have that be there permanently. Because a lot of times when I'm panicking and I need to heal or I need radiation medicine or whatever, I panic and I press the wrong button and then I die of radiation poisoning. It'd just be good. I know a lot of people don't want it there because of the immersion factor, which is fine, but at least give the players the options to enable or disable that to stay on the screen the whole time. Obviously not when you're aiming down sight here like you are then. I get that. But when you're just running around, just at least make it just pop up immediately. Or just make it pop up immediately if you go into a radiation zone, you start taking rads. Or if you are damaged or if your energy's low, then make it pop up. I just give us the option. Ultimately, just give us the option. We've talked about the A-Life 2.0, as they're calling it, not even working. Data miners have actually gone into the game files and they know it's in there. They know it's in there because they've seen the files. However, various people who know more about this game than me, because again, I'm not trying to preach, you know, to people who know more about the game, but apparently the A-Life 2.0 is not working at all. That's what people are saying, at all. So I'm just going to take them at face value. The immersion of the game isn't really as good as what I was hoping it was going to be, because you get enemies spawning right in front of you. I've only had it happen twice, and unfortunately I wasn't recording. But there's clips on Reddit and stuff that just shows enemies spawning, and yeah, it's not really good for the immersion factor, especially on this game. You've got no binoculars, and people are kind of saying that that's because you don't want to look that far forward because it's just an empty, dead world. Unlike some of the previous, well, unlike all the previous Stalker games. So I've talked about this in videos as well. Various GPU memory leak issues. I've not had this on my system unless I'm not aware of it. Sometimes it does not work as well, the game. Sometimes when I boot it up, again, I'm not a tech head. I don't really know what's going off, but 95% of the time I'm playing the game, it actually works pretty well, and I've got no real issues with it. Obviously, then that leads into the optimization performance fixes, which the devs have already said. I believe there should be an update later today, or if not tomorrow, to fix those. Now, this is obviously going to be subjective. Non-human enemies are bullet sponges. I'm talking about, like, the dogs. I think you can one-hit kill with a headshot. Same for the rats. For the bloodsuckers, yeah, like, I pretty much die every single time I run into one of them guys. And then there's these kind of, like, weird, massive, like, pig buffalo-looking things. Again, if I run into a herd of them, 2 or 3 of them, I die. Maybe it's a skill issue. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. I just think they're a bit too much bullet spongy. I'd prefer them to just kill me a lot quicker and they be a lot more fragile as well, especially when you've got the 870 shotgun. Shouldn't be really taking too many of those to the head. Now, this is one which annoys me probably the second amount of... Yeah, this probably comes second in my list, guys, behind the annoying, finding the annoying anomalies. Sorry, anomalies, if I can say my word. The artifacts. So finding the artifacts is the most annoying thing in the game. Number 2 most annoying thing is the wear rate of all the gear. Like, it's just too expensive to upkeep. I made the big mistake of not having enough money, so my gear got that hammered that it took me ages to repair my suit. I think it was like 50,000 coupons or something to repair it at one point, and yeah, you don't really have much money in this game. I'm actually not too bad now from a currency point of view, but at one point in the game, I was really, really struggling. So yeah, wear rate of all gear, it's kind of annoying. That kind of links into this as well, that, you know, when you're doing all the trading, don't matter what vendor it is, I think, like, somebody said that one of the vendors will actually buy yellow and red damaged weapons. I've not come across that yet in the game. There might be somebody in there, but I genuinely think that why don't you just let players actually sell yellow or red weapons to anybody in the game world, as long as they've got the money, because a lot of the NPCs in the game, you can trade with them, but they've got limited resources, so you just can't sell them everything. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's kind of like what my thoughts are personally. I'm not saying that this list is a full and accurate list. I'm just kind of saying what I think, and hopefully the majority of the people watching this video agree with things I've said. Like I've said, there's a few things in here I've not really seen other people talk about, like the UI option to keep the quick use items on the screen all the time. Obviously, there's various graphical issues, like I get like flickering when I'm inside buildings when it's dark outside sometimes and the lights are on in the buildings. Again, don't know if that's just me. So yeah, that's my list, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Again, the giveaway, 40,000 subs. So if you have watched right until the end, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on, and obviously leave a like, because the more likes the video gets, the more YouTube pumps it out into the algorithm. So then we can get to that 40,000 subscribers a lot quicker without everybody smashing that like button. All right, love you all, guys. Thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch me moan about video games. I'm only joking. I'm not moaning. I love this game. It's absolutely phenomenal. But again, this is just constructive criticism, guys. There's loads of good stuff with this game, because I always get the 1 or 2 comments from people going, oh, you just hate everything. No, I love this game. I think it's amazing. But you need YouTubers out there just to be a bit critical to get the game in a better position, and hence that's what I'm trying to do. All right, love you all. Have a great week at work, school, or university, or whatever you're doing. All right, take it easy, guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye for now, my friends.